What's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., natural born thriller. Welcome everyone to WWE NXT Review, the show from December 12, 2018. They were in Full Sail University. Your commentators were Nigel McGuinness, Mauro Renaro, and Percy Watson. And why am I talking like that? I have no idea. Maybe because I'm feeling some energy always taken out of me, I guess. But whatever. But yeah, now let's get to this. So we get the Undisputed Era coming out to start the show. To take basically you have Bobby Fish talking about EC3. You have also basically what pertains to Undisputed Era talking about NXT is Undisputed Era. That Takeover is Undisputed Era. Pertains to the Takeover shows. And they said, 2018, has been their year, and they said 2019 is going to be a better year for them. And what pertains to 2019, they said they're going to capture all the championships. And they said that's not a threat; it's undisputed. And then all of a sudden we get EC3 coming out, and basically, it was a match that was supposed to be built for the OB on the show. And it's EC3 versus Bobby Fish. Now I remember EC3 cut a promo. I really don't remember if he did cut a promo when he came out there, but the match began with EC3 versus Bobby Fish. Of course, you got this big era ringside. Adam Cole, baby, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. So match went on. Match itself was pretty decent. EC3 ends up going over, and then Undisputed Era goes beat down EC3. Heavy Machinery comes out to even the odds, sort of. I mean, it was still the numbers game, but still, but EC3 and Heavy Machinery, stand tall, and while the Undisputed Era retreated, and that's gonna be the feud coming into 2019. Praise, what pertains to EC3 and Heavy Machinery against Undisputed Era. All we need now is another man to side along with them against Undisputed Era, but we'll see. Or that might not happen. It might go a different route. So who knows? Dakota Kai and Io Shirai, they talk about how Dakota Kai talks about how they're not gonna take this crap from Shayna Baszler, Jessica Duke, and Shira Safari anymore. And then Io Shirai says that they're not gonna attack her friend anymore. She's gonna be there for her and everything. Unfortunately, there's no Kairi Sane, because Kairi Sane is dealing with some kind of fetal infection, whatever. So basically, what happened? Dakota Kai and Io Shirai challenges Jessica Duke and Maria Safari in a tag team match for the next NXT show, which is going to be this coming Wednesday. So next we get to the Mighty, which is Nick Miller and Shane Thorne versus 1-2, which is Orton Larkins, Dane Birch. That's 1-2. So they have a match, pretty good. I thought the first match they had was better, but still pretty good match. And the same result, 1-2. They win the match. What does this mean for the Mighty? I think they're done. I think this is going to be their curtain calls. What I mean by that? I think they may be gone. I don't know. I didn't read any dirt sheets. I didn't read any rumors whatsoever. It's just me, just look at it. Because after the match, there was no attack from the Mighty on 1-2 again. I think they're done. They haven't gotten good momentum ever since they came back. There was going to at one point, but then fans felt like some fans felt like it wasn't going anywhere. I think they're done. If they're gone from WWE, it's a shame. Or basically for NXT, but at the same time, good. They could try to get over elsewhere in the Indies, wherever. Or maybe if there's an opportunity, Impact Wrestling could sign them. The Mighty Don't Kneel. They go back to be called the Mighty Don't Kneel. And as a matter of fact, with them being heels here, I thought it was gonna work out for NXT, but WWE hasn't really done much for them being heels on NXT lately. Cause they sometimes they'll keep losing. They do win for some cheating tactics and all that, But other than that, no, they haven't done much with them. It's a shame. And that's how WWE feels, And if they're not doing anything with them, they let them go. So, but again, that's just me talking about that. I don't know if that is true, but we'll see. I guess we'll see. Johnny Gargano, he cuts a promo saying that Aleister Black thought this was over, but but he was wrong. And it talks about how he talks about wrong place, wrong time, where it pertains to what happened with Aleister Black from that summer. And he says, it's not over unless Johnny Gargano says it's over. And he says, we're gonna be locked inside of a steel cage, and it will end in a steel cage because of Johnny Gargano. And he says the close of this book will be Aleister Black, what pertains to what kind of book he's talking about, where it pertains to Aleister Black going to be in wrestling, I guess. I don't know, in WWE. I don't know, but it is what it is, though. We get another video vignette of Donovan Dijak, also known as Chris Dijak, but he's going by the new name of Dijakovic. I think that's how you pronounce it, but he's going to debut on the next NXT show, which is going to be this coming Wednesday. So we'll see how that turns out. And I love the videos too. The videos that they're doing with him was pretty good. Kathy Kelly, she interviews the NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler, and she has alongside with Jessica Mendug and Maria Shafai. Maria Shafai, I meant to say. So Shayna Baszler says, basically talks about this whole number one contendership thing that's Puerto Rico's doing with these women's, and yeah, and then also because Jessica Mendug and Marina Shafai answering the challenge of Dakota Kai and Io Shirai in this tag team match, and they just knocked it off. They was like ha 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 ha, like they want to challenge us and all that, and that they know who we are and everything, that type of deal. And there you go. But speaking of this whole thing with William Regal, talking about this whole women's number one contendership match, which is gonna be a fatal 4-way type of deal, where one Bianca Belair is gonna be in the match. Lacey Evans in the house show defeating Xia Li, and Lacey Evans ends up being in the match. Then we get this next match that lead to Rena Gonzalez, and I know her name too, by the way, folks. I was trying to pronounce it. And basically what they did here for Rena, come on, I got her name, Rena Gonzalez, is that they're trying to make her look like trying to have her be the female version of Stan Hansen, because she's got the cowbell and the bull rope and everything, because she's from Texas, and also she's got that Mexican descent, and her Hispanic heritage, basically descent. Yeah, that's the word I'm using there. And what she's wearing too. So yeah, by the way, she goes against Mia Yim. Match itself, it was decent, and Mia Yim ends up winning. Which rightfully so. None against our Rena Gonzalez, but whatever. Maybe her time will come pretty soon. But yeah, Mia Yim ends up winning, and she ends up being in the No Contenders 4-way match to join alongside with Bianca Belair, Lacey Evans, and again you got Mia Yim in there. Only is one more woman in there to go to make a fair 4-way complete for this normal contendership match against Shayna Baszler for the next takeover show, which is going to be Takeover Philadelphia. I think that's where Rumor's going to be at, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember now, but I'll get back to you on that though. Ricochet is warming up for his match. This whole open contract thing for where retains him to defend his NXT North American Championship, and we'll get to that at this one. So we get to Aleister Black. He talked about human race, just about the feeling that he's getting. And he talked about his match with Johnny Gargano. That's going to be inside of the steel cage. Just about how don't feel anything where it pertains to inflicting any pain to Johnny Gargano when he's done with him, I guess. And he says he's going to do the job. He's and there's going to be no escaping this steel cage match. And then at the end of the day, Johnny Gargano is going to fade to black. And there you go. All right, now we get to this final match. Ricochet defends his NXT North American Championship against anyone that that was open to sign an open contract to face Ricochet. Like this whole open challenge type of deal. So of all people they got was Tyler Breeze. So Tyler Breeze makes his return to NXT, where where all started for Tyler Breeze. Excuse me. That's Seth Rollins' character from Ring of Honor, and indie wrestler, whatever. But I might say Tyler Breeze. So Tyler Breeze ends up being the guy to challenge him. And I say to myself, okay, well, at least Tyler Breeze can will allow to to wrestle on NXT on like the main roster. That's my thoughts of it while I was coming in there. But at the same time, as the match was going on, his nickname is the Prince of Cuteville, I believe, and he's called Prince Pretty. And I think I think he's at one point he was called the Gorgeous One. I think I'm assuming that's what he was called. So as the match was going on, they're having a good match, but I didn't care. Not because of Tyler Breeze, because of the fans. The fans in this Full Sail University. That made me not care about this match because they're chanting, "Breeze is gorgeous," and they're chanting, "This is gorgeous," and then they're saying, "Tyler's gorgeous." So basically, we got faggots in the crowd chanting this to Tyler Breeze, and this has been done before with Tyler Breeze. I will never forget that one episode of NXT when Tyler Breeze was in the Battle Royal and he was eliminated by Samoa Joe, and the crowd booed Samoa Joe because he eliminated Tyler Breeze. The same Full Sail fans that were upset that Tyler Breeze got eliminated by Samoa Joe are doing this shit again with Tyler Breeze against Ricochet. So I didn't care about the match. Ricochet won. There you go. And that was the show. And there was no Tommaso Ciampa on the show. Not that I remember. Talking about wrestling for NXT from December 12, 2018. Four matches. My overall rating for the show, I will give this show an 8 out of 10, or at least an 8.5 out of 10. But the fans ruined it for me from that main event match. So I'm gonna take it down and go with 6.5 out of 10. So there you go. That being said, thank you all for watching. This is Robert Serrano Jr., Natural Born Driller. If you were watching me, if this is your first time watching me, please subscribe to me right now. If you enjoyed this review, thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you prefer. And I'm done. I'll see you next time on the next WWE NXT review. But for now, peace on the streets.